All right, my beautiful people, let's talk about the full moon in Aries, okay? What downloads? As you know, the full moon happened, I believe, here on the northeast. It happened last night. So, Sunday night. But it depends where you are on this beautiful thing we called Earth, Mother Gaia. But I want to see what downloads came in with the lunar energies with this full moon in Aries. I haven't done a full moon read in a while, so I want to see. Normally they don't get the views, I'm gonna be honest, but honestly, the messages are from spirit. It's not for views. So, yes, it's nice to get exposure and it's nice to get the viewership up, but messages from spirit are from spirit. It's not for wealth or fame or fortune, so, and I always loved doing full moon reads, so I'm gonna do one for the whole collective right here, but eventually I do plan on doing the full moon and the new moon reads for every zodiac sign, like I used to do it all the time. So let's see here what we have, what came in this full moon in Aries. So you have the high priest, high priestess, and then you have cloak, concealment. Okay, so yes, and the hearth, homecoming. So the full moon in Aries is about you guys tapping into your power, okay, as a psychic, as a seer, a mystic, okay, a shaman, an oracle, a witch, okay. This is what this full moon in Aries is all about. You don't have to wear this cloak anymore, okay? You don't have to hide your true self. You can show up as who you are, your authentic self, okay? I'm hearing she-wolf, so some of you could be like in that werewolf type energy, okay? I'm getting like the dog man, the werewolf. If y'all haven't heard about that, search that up. They are not savages like everybody thinks that they are. They're actually very intelligent group of people. But anyhow, I got the she-wolf, so some of you could be like that wild, fiery type energy. But yes, you have powers, you have abilities, and this full moon is really helping to anchor in those energies, those light codes, okay, through the celestial energy of this moon. Okay, I'm seeing that templates, certain templates within you are being removed, so this could have been fear of being judged by others, fear of failing, fear of not being good enough, okay? Aries is a cardinal sign, so it's a sign that's taking charge, it's making movement forward. If you felt any blockages, like these blockages are going to be removed, you're going to be able to push through. It's going to feel easy. It's going to feel, you're not even going to have to push. You're just going to walk through, okay? Like whatever blockages were there or you were perceiving to be there is going to all be removed. But what I'm seeing, this full moon is really getting you ready to step into this role of high priest, high priestess. Yeah, I'm hearing Native American ancestry, Native American ancestors, indigenous ancestors. Some of y'all are meant to be living like more in nature, or you're supposed to be spending more time in nature. Some of you are supposed to be like in a nudist community, okay? Like you're not supposed to be ashamed of your nakedness or something. I'm also hearing sexuality, so some of you could be ashamed of your sexuality, or you could have preconceived notions about that, but they're saying, no, this is natural, this is a part of who you are, and to accept yourself and everything that you have there, that makes you you, that makes you unique, okay? I'm noticing the stars here. Even though the stars sort of look the same, no two stars are exactly the same. So you're all stars in your own way. Oh, that was like a mouthful. That was a very powerful energy that just came through me. Here you have hearth, homecoming. So it's like you're coming home. Spirit is sending that message to you guys. Those of you that have came across this video, those of you that have found us, you're finally home or you're about to come home. So you don't have to worry, you don't have to stress, okay? You don't have to be in fear. Just tap into your energy, into your passion, okay? Into the fire within you, right? Because Aries is a fire sign. So don't be afraid of the heat. Don't be afraid of the pressure, right? Some, diamonds are built under a lot of pressure. Just saying. Here you have staff, stability. So this full moon is giving you that template where wherever you go, you're going to feel stable, okay? You're always going to feel like you have a clear direction. You're not going to feel this energy of like, I'm up in the air and I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm really going. You're not going to feel that anymore, okay? Especially as the weeks go by, as we move into the new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio, which is coming in 2 weeks, around there, you're going to feel a lot more secure, okay? You're going to feel like you do have direction. You do know where you need to go next, what you need to do next, okay? Whether this is a move, whether this is traveling somewhere, whether this is starting a career, okay? A business venture, you will feel secure and confident in yourself, okay? Like I said, the templates within. A lot of people don't know this, but, and I don't think I ever talked about this on this channel, but templates, okay? Every human on this planet has a template. Now, some of our templates are passed down from generations of family members, okay? And so when we come here, we have these templates. So these templates are within our body. It's like a grid template, and it's anchored in our body. And it's basically how we operate or how we react to certain things in the world, how we go about doing our day-to-day lives. It's because we have these templates within us that sometimes we run into blockages or we run away from our soul mission, our soul work, our spiritual path and purpose in this life. So when I say this full moon in Aries is breaking down templates, updating the templates, whatever was not working for you, whatever was keeping you stuck, blocking your energy, draining your energy, it's like the template is being reworked within you. I'm hearing brand new template. So a new template is being built. A rainbow light body. Yes, a template of rainbow and light is being built within you. And it's like everything that you felt was like blocking you, was keeping you stuck. You're going to be able to push forward, but you see this pathway here. It's like, and then it says stability. It's like you're going to feel stable in your choices, is what I want to say. Because a lot of these templates on this planet are fear-based or worry-based, anxiety-based. And yes, fear is necessary, right? It's necessary for survival. It can be the difference between life or death or danger, whether it's here or in the astral realm. But it's also an energy of like there was too much fear. There was too much anxiety. There was too much stuff that, you know, we as a collective were I don't want to say over exaggerating, but it was like it was just we were doing too much. So like when it came to certain things and, you know, like moving to a new place, moving to a new state, switching careers, it was like we were too in our comfort zone. Aries is ruled by Mars, which is a planet of destruction, war, chaos, okay, our animalistic instincts, rivalry, fighting, okay, so also a planet of sex. So it's breaking down that old template so that we become fearless. And so you're going to feel stable, you're going to feel confident, like this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm headed. Yes, magic circle, you're going to feel protected, you're going to feel like the divine has your back. And you know what I get with this also? Boundaries. You're going to have some really strong boundaries, and people are going to have to show through their energy that they're worthy enough to be around you. The Wiccan read. So you see, and I'm not Wiccan, you know, I want to preface and say that, but I'm going to read this to you, what it says. By the Wiccan law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust, 8 words the Wiccan read fulfill, and your harm none, do as you will, and never mind the rule of 3, what you send out comes back to fee, follow this with mind and heart, and marry you meet and marry you part. This full moon, okay, is all about letting go of, you know, these old templates, these older paradigms, but it's also for you guys. It's a realization that you have a lot of power as a high priest, high priestess, and so even if somebody is sending you a death spell, don't send that back to them. I know some people are going to be mad in the comments, but it's the truth. Like, some of you are so powerful if you send somebody a death spell and they decide to do a return to sender back to you, like, and you know, it doesn't need to be a physical death, but death in general, whether it's physical or you know, something happening in our lives, it can be traumatic. So this is an energy of like, don't send back evil eye or hate or malice to anybody, you know, just forgive. You know, if you need to vent to spirit, then vent to spirit or vent to, you know, your close friend about somebody, but don't send them anything evil. Yeah. Just love and light and peace and leave it at that. Because, like I said, some of y'all are so powerful, and you see the full moon is doubling your powers, tripling your powers. So it's like you send a death spell to someone and then they send that back to you. It can get really messy really, really quickly. It can honestly turn karmic. Yeah, Watchtower of the East Spring. It's like what they want you to focus on is the abundance, the beginning. Because spring is all about the beginning, everything coming to life, everything coming to fruition. After a period of darkness, it's like the light is back. It's like a transformation, an evolution, an awakening. They want you to be in this energy of awakening because the harvest is here. The spring harvest is here. And you know, the days get longer, they get brighter, the sun is out for longer. So it's like, this is your time, this is your era to shine, okay? Those of you that are watching this is going to be your moment to shine. But it's being aware, you know, sometimes we don't realize it, but we're sending evil eye to someone we don't like, or we're sending them that negative energy. Sometimes it's best to just let it go and just drop it. With this full moon, as a collective, what I feel this full moon is doing is breaking down these old templates and having a step into our spiritual path and purpose, our spiritual destiny. It's like the cloak there, like we no longer have to hide in the shadows. You know, that's what Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying, come out. You know, come out. You don't have to hide. You can step into your spiritual destiny. This is what you're here for. This is what you're meant to be doing. You know, a lot of you resonate with your answer. I'm hearing Arawak Indian. Arawak Indian, Arawak people, Arawak peoples. Some of you may resonate, okay? I'm just saying, like, some of you may need to dress as like your people, your indigenous people, you know, like, or you know, maybe some of you need to go to the forest and get naked, you know, because some of them didn't wear clothes, but it's like they want to channel to you, they want to speak to you. Your ancestors want to come through. But you're getting a lot of downloads from this full moon. There's also something here about ritual magic. Doing your rituals, setting these rituals in place, okay? So you could have like a before bed ritual, right? Where you journal, you drink water, okay? You listen to some affirmations, or you do some oracle reads yourself with your own oracle cards, right? But they want you to get into, yeah, you see, somebody dropped the blender. Somebody dropped the blender in the other room. It could even be smoothies, like drinking a nice smoothie, green smoothie. I noticed that color green right here while they're doing ritual. I'm also ecstatic dancing. I'm getting ecstatic dancing, so you could be meeting up with people. Oh, some of you are going to do some naked ecstatic dancing with a group of people. So very wild, very free. This is what I'm getting. I'm channeling all these energies. It's a lot of energies. But essentially what I'm getting here, you're a wizard, Harry. You know Harry Potter, right? No, but seriously, y'all are witches, y'all are mystics, y'all are shamans. Y'all are seers, psychics, and this full moon is they're trying to lead you on this path. They're trying to lead you on this path, but I feel like some of you are scared of being judged, or scared that people, you know, your friends or family may look at you, or they may think that you're a Satanist or something. And it's like, You know, yes, you know what I'm hearing? Celtic mythology, Celtic religion, rune magic. I'm hearing runes, rune magic. This full moon is trying to get you guys into your spiritual destiny. Some of you are already in it, and this is just a confirmation, right? This is just a confirmation. But I want to see tarot, because for others, it's like this is your sign to step into your powers. Yeah, there's somebody here that's a master at crystals, identifying crystals, working with crystals, you know, channeling energy from crystals. Somebody here is a channeler. Somebody here is a psychic medium. So somebody here knows how to speak with those that have moved past this realm, and with other beings, with other entities. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you see Spirit saying yes. Spirit is saying yes. The Eight of Wands is a yes card. It is a yes card, and the Knight of Wands is there. The Knight of Wands. You guys have this creative energy, and it's time to use it. It's time to use it. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to take that cloak off. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. It's time to move forward. It's time for you to walk in this direction. King of Wands was at the bottom again. Going at it with creativity, with charisma. Okay, don't be afraid. Ten of Pentacles crossing. You see, some of you are nervous about what family may say. So some of you, okay, this is not for everybody, but some of you are nervous about what family may say, if they will support you. You know, some of you come from very religious background. But you're a high priestess. You're a high priest. You're a high priestess. This is what you're here to do. You're a psychic. And if you have to move on and let people go, they are saying that that's okay. Everything will work itself out. Have faith, you know. What's for you is for you. Yeah, justice. You have to have balance. You have to have balance. There are some of you here, you're hiding who you really are because you don't want to lose family, or you don't want your family to judge you, or you don't want your friends to judge you, and you're hiding. You're hiding in the shadows, and this is your sign from Spirit to come forward. To come forward, no longer hide in the shadows, okay? Some of you, your wishes, you know who you are. Some of you are like, maybe not nudists, but you know, nudity doesn't bother you, or something. Like you want to live in a community with other people. Maybe not like all natural, you know, like living off of the land, off grid, that sort of energy. And there are places like that in Costa Rica. There are so many places like that in Costa Rica, some places in Bali. And it's like Spirit saying, come out of the shadows. Like, it's okay, come out of the shadows, step into your purpose, step into your divine energy. Oh, you know, Mexico, that's where I was thinking. Zipolite Beach, Mexico. And there was that other place, the most hippiest place on earth is in Mexico. It's near Zipolite Beach. I can't remember the name, but it's hippie-ish. There's a lot of free spirits, a lot of hippies, mystics, sages. Some of you are being called to go there. Five of Swords. Yeah, you see Two of Pentacles. They're saying no more of the back and forth. Take charge, push forward. This is your sign. This is what the full moon in Aries is all about, pushing forward. And you don't even have to push forward. You are thinking that you need to push forward, but you don't have to push forward. The blockage there is no longer there. Those blockages are no longer there. It's the only thing is in your mind. That's where it's at. It's only in your mind at this point. Because eventually something's going to happen, you know, where you're going to have to walk away from these people or walk away from these friends, you know, or you're just going to grow distant from them. So then what will you do then? Will you still say, oh, I cannot be, you know, somebody on YouTube or on Instagram or on TikTok. I cannot go live in another country, you know, the way I want to live, all natural, eating, you know, fruits, living in a community. You know, at that point, it would just be you holding yourself back. It would be like a huge disservice to yourself. That's not for everybody. That's for a few of you. But this is deep. This is deep. It's like they want you to step into your purpose. This is the biggest thing. For those of you seeing this, it might be confirmation, like, okay, yes, this is my sign from spirit, like I'm doing the right thing, I'm going on my spiritual path. But for others, and I feel like it's a large portion of you, it's like, this is the push, this is your sign that you need. Somebody here's ashamed that they're gay or they're lesbian, and Spirit's saying not to be ashamed, that you're unique your own way. You're unique. You were made this way for a reason. But yeah, this is what I have for you. This was a really deep read. I love this read. I love the messages that came up. I will probably do more of these in the future. Either I will do every zodiac sign, or I will go live on full moons and new moons and talk about the energies that are coming through. But this is your message. This is what I have for you. The full moon in Aries. I do hope you enjoyed this. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish